Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. And this is part of Them People series. The Them People series. Y'all know who we call Them Peoples. We talking about the elites. We talking about the hidden powers. We talking about what's known by many as the Illuminati, so on and so forth. But no one really fully knows who exactly is connected in regards to what takes place in the United States. And in fact, I could talk about some things, but I can't talk about all things, because all they're going to do is just try to censor and shadow ban the video. Anytime you see any of my videos with 4 views, 1 view, 2 views, you know that's YouTube doing that. You know that's YouTube doing that. Possibly under the guidance of the FBI or the CIA. Because remember, J. Edgar Hoover's goal was to make sure no other black messiahs rise to power. So they have all their agents on here. And listen, if I was a nobody, then why censor my views then? If I ain't nobody, if I ain't got no influence, then why not just let people hear what I got to say and make me look bad, right or wrong? So on this one, we talking about the economy. Me and my son was having a conversation earlier, and my son said the same thing that I said in the short, that he didn't even know that I made the short. If the economy is so bad, where are these people getting money from then? See, always understand this, that the United States is ran by lobbyist groups, and it's ran by bankers, and by the richest of the rich. They have the most influence in the United States. And I ain't gonna rob no bank or nothing, and I have my sexual desires under. Listen, I ain't gonna do nothing. So that ain't gonna work. I already know how it go. I mean, this is there. You know, the earth as we know it is passing away. So, you know, we shouldn't worry too much about being in this earth and this earth, because the earth is being reconstructed as we speak, if not done already, by the Most High God, the true God, the God that them peoples try to hide from you under the impulses of the devil, because it all boils down to the devil. This is the devil's work, basically to cause souls to lose their eternal residence in the heaven. But we talking about the economy today. Have y'all noticed that every time the economy starts going well, that here they come with some type of pandemic or something else? Every time it starts going well, every time, and just expect that to keep happening. Every time things get back to normal, every time people start to flourish, the regular people that don't have bloodline ties to the elite or civic ties to them. That's why I don't get off too strong into none of these famous people and rich people and so on and so forth, whether it be on YouTube or wherever it be. I don't get off into people for this reason. Now, the economy, the United States is still the richest country in the world. And anybody can get rich here. If you live, you healthy, and you work, and you make the right choices, and you open the right businesses, do whatever you got to do, and it's right, then you can get rich here. It don't matter what color you are. $1 plus $1 equals $2. If you save 2 $1 bills, you have $2, whether you black or not. See, that's controlled opposition. They want you to think that because you're black and because some of your ancestors were slaves, not even all of them, but some of them, that somehow you can't make it in this country. And that's just not true. Because if it was true, then that means that the people who come over here from other countries, they wouldn't make it either. They wouldn't be able to make it. If that was true, that a black man can't get rich and can't make it rich in America, then other people from other countries wouldn't be able to either. It's not true, because everybody that's rich, that got money, ain't with them peoples. Everybody ain't with them. And that's where they try to come in. They'll keep you out of their neighborhoods. Like some neighborhoods, if you ain't an elite, if you ain't tied to their movement somehow, you ain't gonna be able to move in some of these neighborhoods. They're not gonna accept you. They're not gonna let you buy their house. So they're lying about the economy, man. Because for one, I don't care what you say, if the economy was really suffering, then the richest men will also see a decrease in their wealth. But they say the richest men have increased their wealth, which tells me one thing, that they're lying about the economy. Because if everybody was doing so bad, then they wouldn't increase their wealth. They wouldn't be able to increase their wealth. That's just pure foolishness. Pure foolishness. And they keep, okay, I don't want to even get into medical stuff. Not on here. Like, you got to, once I get a Patreon and all of that, we'll go a little deeper. But they are going to, every time somebody bounces back, shut down, like 350. What's 350? Like they saying now, Georgia, people in Georgia going to get a $350 check. If you shut down for 7 months, what's 350? I could see if you was like, we giving everybody 100,000. Oh man, I sneezed on camera. Oh well. I could see if they said we giving everybody 100,000. But you're not gonna stimulate the people's economy, like the American citizens' economy, by just giving them 350. Okay, it's 365 days in a year. That's not even $1 a day. Like, what are they supposed to do with that? So they come with them shutdowns. That's really to boost the top people, the top 1%, and then to take some of the people that's getting up there where they at down. Because they said people was becoming millionaires during the pandemic. So the economy is going pretty good, regardless of what they talking about. It's actually going pretty well. And now you got this thing with the assault rifle. Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man. If you want to fight the people, then fight the people. Let it be a fair fight. Like, if that's what they trying to do, it's almost like somebody saying, I want to fight you, but before we fight, you got to let me cut 3 of your fingers off of each hand. That's what it's like. And that's how you know it's a sinister. See, I ain't stupid. I already know that the back end behind all of this is Lucinda. It's the devil. And some of these people, like I said, I figured out a while back that they can't be fully human, some of them. Because if they were fully human, they would let this economy flourish. But you could tell it's agendas going on. The fact that they not letting the economy flourish, that every time it starts flourishing, the certain people do something or pass something to bring it right back down. I'm telling y'all gotta watch V. I know it's old, it's gonna look powdery. Some of y'all can't watch old shows. You need to watch They Live, the movie, and V. I'm telling you, you'll understand what I'm saying. See, I can't go all the way in on here. But if you watch They Live, you watch V, you watch Tron, you watch Scanners, the movie Scanners, it was like a horror movie, but you'll begin to understand if you start watching some of these movies. So the economy is not, we're not in a depression. We're not in a recession. We're not. If we were in a recession, the people at the top would see a decrease in their income. They're getting richer and richer. So this is how this works. So let's say total, Jeff Bezos put $3 billion into his businesses, whether it be payroll, whatever, all the aspects of his business. Let's say he put $3 billion in it. If he made less than $3 billion, then that means he decreased his wealth. But if he put $3 billion in and he made $10 billion, that means he has $7 billion, a $7 billion surplus. So, watch it now. So, if the economy was suffering so great, then that, like I said, the people at the top would have saw a decrease in their earnings, in their wealth. And they didn't. Elon Musk didn't. Jeff Bezos didn't. None of them did. They all got richer. Okay, if there's no money, then who did they get richer from? You say, well, it's a lot of jobs unfilled. Yeah, it is. But you know why that is? I'm going to tell you some of the reasons why that is. One, these people on these jobs are toxic, and people are quitting these jobs because they don't want to deal with them. So they're going into things like DoorDash. They're going into things like gig. They're starting businesses. They're doing things online. Like the economy, you don't have to be at a job punching a clock no more to see money come your way. So a lot of them, they're getting away from the coworker thing. Like just recently, I said, man, I'm going to apply for this. I'm going to see what happens. I ain't even there yet, and the dude already getting on my nerve. You see how that work? Like, it's like he doing too much already, and I'm not even there yet. So that's why. And then when some of them, when their company shut down, they started doing other things, and they actually flourished. That's why, like I said, people became millionaires during the pandemic. So don't listen to all of this stuff that's meant to divide and conquer, meant to control. If you just a regular person, they ain't gonna want you to just get $10 million, $20 million. They're gonna try to doo-doo on you. They're gonna try to put dookie in the game. You know that, I know that, everybody know that, but they can't stop you. See? That's why they want to come out with this digital currency stuff, so they can know what everybody has. And there's no need even for digital currency. The currency is just fine with the dollar bill and the debit cards. But they don't know, as long as you have a thing called the paper dollar in circulation, they really don't know how much people have. And like I said, the country's ran by bankers. So of course they gonna try to take that aspect out so that you have to deal with them. There's people who don't even got bank accounts. Like some people don't even have bank accounts. Like, some people do everything off a prepaid card. Some people take cash and they keep it at their house or here or there. It's a lot of different things. So don't buy into that stuff about the economy being bad. This is the truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. No matrix. No, not doing all you can to make money because you listening to those news shows telling you the economy is bad. Keep living your life. Keep hustling. I will see y'all tomorrow with more videos.